Hi, my name is Melinda Taylor. I have 5 years of English as a second language online teaching experience. I have taught formal and informal classes where students have used a textbook and have practiced their reading, comprehension, and pronunciation skills, and also practice grammar. I've taught informal classes where students have had free talking conversation with me, and I've utilized online resources for those classes. I have worked with students from around the world. I have worked with students of a variety of different ages, and I have thoroughly enjoyed my experience teaching English online, not only because I get to help, but also because I get to learn about their country, culture, customs, and I just find it fascinating. I have a true love for diversity, and this is a great way for me to utilize that and form a mutually beneficial relationship with a student where we can almost be long distance friends and share some personal things and help each other to learn new things and enjoy the experience. I have a lot of experience with Korean adult students and have taught business type classes. I have some experience with helping students prepare for the OPIC test, where they have to speak with someone who is evaluating their English speaking skills, which is what the English immersion classes that I have taught are all about, is helping students get practice with their English, and specifically with their English speaking, helping with their pronunciation and grammar, and also helping with their confidence. I believe the more confident a student is, the easier it is for them to actually speak English, and overcoming that fear is part of the learning process. And I think that if they can do that, it makes it easier. I have a laid-back teaching style. I enjoy allowing my students to have a say in how their classes will be run, because I want each student to have a class that works for them. So I'm always open to having a more formal class or a more informal class, or doing some of both, depending on the day, and allowing my students to decide each day what works best for them. It's important to me that my students enjoy my classes, because I feel that we all learn better when we enjoy what we're learning. So I think it's very important for my students to enjoy their classes so that they learn more. And in terms of why I want to work for Skylearn, I'm interested in working for Skylearn and want to do that because I believe that my online ESL teaching experience can benefit students from anywhere in the world, and I would love to be part of a new company and be able to teach new students from another part of the world. That is very exciting to me, and so I would love to be able to utilize my skills with Skylearn and with a new set of students. I also like the fact that Skylearn has students of a variety of ages, because I do have experience teaching a variety of ages. I've taught adults more than anything, but I do have a lot of experience with children. I have my son, and I've also worked with and taken care of children throughout my life since I was a teenager myself, even with watching over my youngest brother's my 2 younger brothers since I was about 10. So I have a lot of experience with people of a variety of ages and want to be able to utilize that also with Skylearn. I believe that I can help Skylearn grow by using the skills and experience that I have. I do not have a formal ASL teaching degree, but I do have a teaching English as a foreign language, or TEFL, teaching certificate that I earned online, and I also have a bachelor's degree. My degree is in psychology, which of course is not English, but psychology is another love of mine, and I have had many interesting conversations with students about psychology during my ESL classes, during free talk. So I believe that my experience with that is still beneficial to the company. Quite frankly, I think any experience can be beneficial. Anything that can help students with their free talking English conversation skills is good, and there's so many interesting things to talk about. I utilize different materials that I have found online that have all kinds of different free talking topic questions, and my students and I have had so many wonderful conversations as a result of that. And sometimes free talking conversations come more naturally, and those conversations are wonderful as well. Why should you hire me? Well, I believe you should hire me for the same reasons that I've been talking about. The experience that I have and my genuine love for this work, which is why I'm looking for more of it. I currently work part-time for a Korean company called In Touch Language, and that is where I teach Korean adults. And I work weekday mornings, Monday through Friday, from 7 to 11 a.m., which will be 6 to 10 a.m. soon once we have our time change, as we do here in most of the United States. I live here in North Carolina, and I used to live in Massachusetts, where I was born and raised. And I started teaching in Massachusetts and brought it with me to North Carolina. I love working from home. I love teaching, and I really want for another part-time ESL job so that I can be working full-time between 2 part-time jobs. And I love the idea of working with a different culture. I do love my Korean students, but I also love other cultures and look forward to being able to teach another culture. So, I believe that these are all reasons that you should hire me, because I think a good teacher is a teacher who knows the material, knows how to teach it, has experience teaching it, has some professional knowledge with it, and also genuinely loves what they teach and loves what they do. I have students who will not have class with a substitute teacher when I am unable to teach class because I take a day off or something like that. And when I come back, they always tell me that they missed me and that I'm a great teacher and that they're glad that I'm their teacher. And it's not that I'm better than other teachers, it's just that I'm different. Every teacher is different, and every teacher can be good in their own way, as long as they love what they do and they either have experience or are willing to work towards having experience, and they either have education or are willing to get the education. And I think the most important thing is the passion, the desire to teach. So I believe that that is the main reason to hire me, because I really love what I do and I really care about my students and I really want to do more of this work. Please allow me the opportunity to do this for your company. Thank you.